Hello everybody, I am Mr. 901 Tommy Jackson, official Maestro content for Looney Tunes World of Mayhem, and today we've got a brand new Avalooney regional. That's right, I think what you're going to find is this is going to be a great way to max out some tunes that you have from this region, a very strong region. We're going to give you a way to go today, tell you what offers are worth it or not, show you what PTL tunes are available. Without further ado, let's jump into it. All right, so first thing we're going to look at is we're actually going to look at the Milestones, the tournament for this particular event. We're going to check the scoring out. Now, the way this event is set up, it's set up very similar to the past regionals that we've seen. There are some differences that we'll go over. So the scoring for this particular event, collect tune pieces, legendary featured event tunes. That's worth 50 for each piece. Epics are worth 10, rares are worth 5, commons are worth 2, and each event token, which is the MacGuffin of this particular event, it's little, horses on a stick. They call them unicorns. But okay, each one of those is worth a point. And if we look at the Milestone Rewards, this may be a pretty good way for you to accrue some golden tickets before Contraptionist Egghead comes out this Friday. So far, just running through the event, we've almost maximized all of the milestones, and we're going to show you a couple of ways to do that. Now, what you're going to want to do when you go into this event, it's set up just like other regionals where you have a morning, afternoon, evening, and night. The morning, you can bring any tune, and it tops out pretty low. They're like at 11K, pretty par for the course. Then we've got the afternoon, which is going to allow you at first to take any tune in that's featured, and then you're going to be required 4-star, next act 5-star, going up to 7-star. Then there's the evening. Now the evening's a little bit different, still featured tunes, but this one starting at Battle 5 is going to require tune up 10 or higher, and then you're going to go tune up 20 up until tune up all the way to 31. There's also a night campaign, which we were actually able to get through today on stream, where you have to have 7-star featured tunes, pretty tuned up as well. And then the last one, you have to bring 7.7s. So what you're going to want to do, there's a couple of ways that you can go about this. Now, if you already have the 7-star tunes, you can probably just run through the night and work this event backwards. However, you're getting about the same amount of MacGuffins, these unicorns here, for this event for the first playthroughs until you get further on, as you do for the morning. So if you're a little low on energy, you can still go through in the order of Avalooney: morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Now, what's really cool about this event is that if we go into the event store, now you may be saying to yourself, well, Tommy, I'm not going to be able to get through most of that. I've started the game pretty, not that long ago, and I don't have all my tunes up. Well, that's where we go into the event store. Now, what you're going to want to do, go through those campaigns, I say this every time, as far as you possibly can, meaning 3-starring the event, so that you can go back through and then auto-win that event. So, for example, if we go back into the event section here, and I'll just take morning, for example. If I want to auto-win this now, I've 3-starred, won the battle. I can now auto it. If we were to auto it, we could do it 9 times here. This is going to give us 63 more unicorn MacGuffins, a little bit of gold, some XP. That's fine. But you're going to take those and you're going to go into the tune store, go into the events, and then you're going to see a cornucopia of tunes. Now, they're, as stated before, not every Avalooney tune is found in the exchange or this event. They did say not too long ago that that was going to be the case, that there were going to be a little changes to how much of a tune that you could possibly get. The fact that new tunes would probably be very exclusive to their event until later down the line. And we have noticed there's no nights in the exchange. However, at the next reset, 7 p.m. Central my time, we've got a night spotlight. So that's why they're not there. Now, if you also notice, there's also some magic tunes that are not there. And I feel that the reason they're not there is because we just had an event for Alchemist Frankenbeans a couple of weeks ago where you had magic tunes that were featured. So I feel like that's the reason. Otherwise, they're doubling down. Now, let's look at the tunes themselves in the exchange. Master Speedy, Lunar Petunia. These two tunes, really good, especially teamed up with Toro as part of that Lunar team. But Lunar Petunia is required for a path to Legendary. We can look at the Path to Legendary info guide that's available in the description below right here, and we can see that Lunar Petunia is used for Super Rabbit. All right, cool. So we know that. All right, now let's look again. Jester Bugs, another PTL tune. Jester Bugs used for Hibbity Hopper. We're going to scroll down a little bit more, see what we can find, and we've got two more Path to Legendary tunes, Devil Dog and Sylvester the Brash. So we can see right here, Devil Dog is used for possibly the greatest legendary in the game, Starfaro Marvin. And we can also see that Sylvester the Brash is used for Bugs the Brave. Also another good tune, another good legendary used for that night team. So I say that to say this. If you're just starting out, that's probably where you're going to want to concentrate. You're going to want to concentrate on your Path to Legendary tunes first. However, if you're like me and you've got those tunes already to 7 stars, this is actually a pretty good event to add stars to your tunes, and I'll show you why. Normally, we're used to 83, 43, 23, 15 tune pieces. Guys, we're starting out right here at 154 for Master Speedy. Lunar Petunia, PTL tune, Path to Legendary tune, 154. Merlin Sam, his rework has made him a beast, 154 pieces. Jester Bugs, integral to the Dodge team, used for Hibbity Hopper Path to Legendary, 154 pieces. Scarlet Pumpernickel, a lot of people like him, not a PTL tune, but still 154. King Bugs, reworked and now part of the Imperial team, or to work better with it, 154. These are a lot of tune pieces for these 300 exchanges here, guys. Gossamer, 360. Cumberland Porky, 360. 360. 360. 360. 360. Now, then we go even higher, 540 for Royal Page Coyote. Now, Royal Page Coyote, probably one of the best common tunes in the game, along with Handmaiden Granny, and again, 540. So keep that in mind. Not every Avalooney tune is here. However, the Avalooney tunes that are here, you can absolutely max out with very little effort. It's not hard to get these unicorns through a first-time playthrough on this. And if you get to a brick wall, just like me, I'm at tune-up 20 is as high as I can go, 30, I'm at a brick wall. I'm just going to go back, I'm going to auto-win, I'm going to get my MacGuffins, I'm going to trade them in, I'm going to continue to max out my tunes. And by doing that, by accruing those tune pieces, you're actually scoring points towards the milestone, which is going to give you gems, tickets, things like that. Let's take a look real quick before we jump back into the store and look at the actual offers. Let's look at the wheel. And you did notice that I said wheel, not wheels. Now, I do have a tip for you guys real quick. First, let's look at the wheel. We'll look at this first. This wheel doesn't impress me a super ton. Okay, we've got a jackpot of Jester Bugs. Again, integral for the Dodge team. He is used for a Path to Legendary. We do have Lunar Petunia on here. And we've got King Bugs. But to be perfectly honest, if we look at the percentages here, 19 Merlin Sam, 19 Petunia, 12 for Jester Bugs, 19 for Speedy, 12 for King Bugs, 13% for Scarlet Pumpernickel. So it's a little heavy on the Scarlet Pumpernickel side. Jester Bugs is about, it's almost with everybody else. I just don't see a whole lot of wow in this wheel. Now keep in mind, minimum pieces you're getting is 200, but guys, we've got a new tune coming out on Friday. Save those golden tickets. Just a word of advice. Save those golden tickets. Put them in the mattress until Friday. Use the exchange to get these tunes. Now, one thing I do want to give you a tip on. If you remember when we looked at the tournament milestones, the actual scoring for this, it says right up here, Legendary Featured Event Tunes, 50 points. Well, we've went through the event exchange. We went through the wheel. There's no legendary pieces here, Tommy. Here's the thing, guys. If you haven't done it yet, or if you can do a higher tier, Today and through this event is the time that you're going to want to do the Path to Legendary Monster Tweety campaign. Because just for example, if I was to do this 6-star campaign right here for Monster Tweety, that's 200 tune pieces I would get as a reward times 50 points. So you can actually use this PTL towards the milestones, and it looks like we'll be able to do the same thing on the next regional, which is space. Let's jump into the market real quick. Let's just give you a way to go. If you are a player that likes to spend a little bit of money on the game, let's see if we can show you a route to maybe go or not go here. So the first thing we're going to look at is the event starter 1. Now, the reason there's a 1 there is because you're going to see another offer after you purchase the 2 that they give you on the purchase limit. So 28 golden tickets, 2,200 atoms, 2,000 gems, 1,500 campaign energy, 6 cosmic stones, 10 flower crowns, 250k gold, and 23 loyalty tokens. All right. Golden tickets, usually I evaluate myself at about $1 a piece. The lowest we've ever seen them in the game is about $1.14, unless it's been some type of kooky calendar or something like that. So you've got about 28 bucks right there. Then 2,200 atoms. Now, personally, I don't have an evaluation on atoms right now. So if you have an evaluation on a monetary value for atoms, please let me know in the comments down below. But that's 2,200 Avalooney atoms. Not bad. Currently, I have 41,000. 2,000 gems, not awful at all. 2,000 gems run you about 10 bucks, give or take, depending on the offers that are in the store. Again, another 10 bucks for campaign energy, 1,500 worth, about 6 bucks cosmic stone, 10 superior crowns. I don't know. We could probably say that those are worth about 30 cents a piece, but the real value here is the golden tickets with the tune coming out Friday. So you've got 28 bucks there. You've got about 10. You've got another 10. So we're up to 48 bucks right there. Add another 6 bucks onto it. So we are well within that 19 bucks. So if you're looking for a way to kind of save some time, stack some golden tickets, then I don't have any problem letting you know that this is an absolute. That's right. Buy it if you need to. That energy is going to help you out. Now, let's take a look at the featured epic, featured rare, and featured common. I'm actually skipping the epic and the rare. Going to the featured common. Regional events are all about how much energy you have, how much you refresh, right? And auto win, usually. 750 campaign energy for $2.99 plus 500 Royal Page Coyote, guys. This right here, you know, the best energy offer currently available in the game, and it helps you during this event. Let's go to the events tab real quick. Let's look at the event offers. For some reason, Major Canasta Sampler is still here. I don't know why, because the wheel's not there anymore. But hey, wouldn't be a bad deal if it was. Let's take a look at this actual event. Mini event token, $4.99, 1,600, 200 gems. I would normally say that this is about par for the course. However, by going through most of this event myself, I will tell you that these unicorns are pretty prevalent. They're not unicorns. You can actually see them, pal. They're here. So $4.99 for that is not awful if you're trying to save some time. It's definitely worth it, but I think it's easier to obtain the unicorns by just playing the game in this. Now, the things we're not going to look at, we're not going to look at the $9.99, 19, and 99, because essentially all of those are worse variations of the mini event token. So that's what we've got right there. I hope that this gives you a way through this regional event, this Avalooney event. Let me know how you feel about this event format down in the comments below. Did you max anybody out that you were looking to max out? I want to know that too. And while you guys are here, do me a favor. Hit that old subscribe button, bang the hell out of that bell while you're at it, and throw a like on this thing, for crying out loud. And until next time, guys, stay loony, and we're going to catch you down the road.